We do have Shannon Singh, who is speaking out about some kind of beef that she may have had. And Kaz, just pack your bags, please. Just pack your bags. Save yourself. Hey guys, it's Morali. Hope you guys are doing well today. Back at it again with another video. If you have not subscribed, click that button. Daily and consistent content. Head over to my TikTok for daily Love Island content over there as well. You're missing out if you guys are not there. And let's get straight into this video. Okay, Shannon obviously was doing up interviews, she's doing press tours and whatever, and she's talking about the fact that she actually did have some beef with Toby. You know, it wasn't really beef, but you know, definitely a lot of tension where, you know, the first couple of days, well, she was only there for a couple of days, but the first day she obviously pronounced his name wrong. And instead of saying Toby or Tobias, she called him Hugo, you know, the other islander. His first couple of days, guys, you're gonna get mixed up with names. He was so angry at her that he refused to speak to her throughout the entire day. Like, and you know, Shannon was warning Kaz, or warning people around her, like, this guy has a temper, this guy seems to be very frustrated. And I feel like for somebody to assume you're a different person isn't that serious for you to not speak to them for the entire day, especially because it's the first couple of days in the villa. So you're going to get names mixed up. We're going to mix up names. We're going to forget names. Like, that's common knowledge. These things are very common for the first couple of days, the first 48 hours, the first week, for goodness sake. So for you to refuse to talk to her, I feel like just highlights this man, to me, comes across as extremely immature. I feel like he's somebody who doesn't know how to move, doesn't know how to handle himself, isn't considerate of other people or how they feel, and is more self-centered. And I feel like it's a very immature vibe. People grow out of it, some people don't, and I feel like that's what he reminds me of, somebody who is quite immature, and Shannon, for her age, reminds me of somebody who is quite mature. But I did not know that happened. It would have been nice to have the producers to have shown us this, to show us that kind of tension or that kind of irritation that, you know, that was going on. It would be great for the first couple of days for the cameras to be showing us that Shannon is going around telling people that Toby has a temper, or that there's beef between them or whatever, or not beef or tension. That we didn't even see. We hardly saw any of Shannon. There's so many. This is one example of a missed opportunity for some kind of drama that they could have navigated and explored in the first couple of days, in the first week, but they failed to do so because they're absolutely idiots when it comes to stuff like this. And I feel like, you know, the fact that Shannon is saying all this, I don't think she has a reason to lie, and I think it's very, very interesting because you kind of see it in how, you know, he navigates his conversations. He just comes across as very immature. But the fact that they didn't choose to show that, stupidity at its finest. In the first look teaser, I'm not going to do a separate video for it today, guys. It's a bit dead. This obviously AJ girl is going for Teddy, and Faye seems to be a little bit upset or annoyed. I just feel like this bombshell is, you know, underwhelming, and I just feel like, yeah, that's all I'm really going to say, to be honest. I know everybody says be kind, but we all should be truthful, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I just don't see it for AJ in that manner. And I feel like, you know, when we have bombshells like Ovi, like Mora, you know, like Alex Bowen, when you have these type of bombshells like Megan, and then you have AJ, that's what I'm only going to say, to be honest with you. I'm not even trying to be rude. And then Kaz is going on a date with some guy called Danny, and this Danny guy looks like an absolute player. His pictures have emerged on Twitter of what he looks like, just a typical white Ibiza boy covered in tats. And if you go on his Instagram, everybody is white. No shade, no tea, but if all your friends are white, I feel like it's an alarm bell as a person of color, as a brown black person. If you are invested in them and their entire catalogue of friends are all white, it is weird, it is dangerous, and that's not coming from a racist standpoint at all. It's coming from standpoint of, you know, experiencing racism, you know, as a person of color. When you are friends with people who are strictly all white, they seem to have a streamline of very capped understanding of experiences of stuff, and it's just very frustrating. So a hot mess. I thought I'd put it all in this video anyways. Let me know what your thoughts are. Subscribe to the channel, click that button, guys, for daily and consistent content, and I'll catch you guys. My review might be a little bit delayed, guys. I'm gonna be out tonight, and low-key, I'm not mad that I'm missing Love Island. That's how bad this season has got. I'm slowly being released from the shackles, guys. Slowly.